And welcome back to Legends here in Boardman. We are joined by another South Range big boy. It's Gus Valentine. Gus, first off, welcome to the show. First time we've ever done an interview together.
Yep.
You are enormous, my friend. You could take me down in no time. We were just talking with Kyle, like we were the undersized linemen.
Yeah.
Dude, if I saw you like sitting next to me in a lineman drill, I'm gonna go to the back of the line. You got it, brother.
Yeah.
Talk to me about, what is it like for you to be a Raider? You're the starting right guard. You're the guy that kind of dictates everything. There's a lot of pulling, there, especially in this offense. You're moving around. What does it mean to you to wear the burgundy and gold?
It means a lot. My dad went to South Range, and I remember how he used to always talk about his team and how far he went, and it really means a lot. He told me a lot of stories, and now, growing up when I was a freshman to a sophomore, I looked up to like guys like Jacob Brooks and Logan Cormell, and I try to fit myself into those guys, and now I'm here, so I'm blessed.
So when you're thinking about the opportunities that you were keeping focused on them, what are you trying to do as a leader, as an individual, that when guys are looking at you, that you kind of leave a piece of your legacy behind?
I'm just trying to play hard every down, and I'm just trying to lead by example every time, and just be a vocal leader also.
Was your dad a lineman as well?
Yeah, senior he played tight end and linebacker, and through freshman through junior he played guard. So,
okay, so it runs in the family.
Yeah, it does.
Are you excited about that? I mean, obviously, that's probably
course.
one of your role models.
Yeah.
So when you think about that, growing up being a Raider,
Mm-hmm.
what was it like to put on the uniform for the first time?
It was awesome. I didn't come here until the 8th grade.
Sure.
Yeah, and the first time I ever played for South Range, it really meant a lot. It was a new change, and I love playing for South Range. It's a great community. Everybody's great here.
So I'm going to ask you the same thing. What does it mean to you to be a Raider?
It means the world, honestly. I see all my cousins, my little brother, they all look up to me, and it's great, knowing that I can leave a legacy for, younger kids and below,
So naturally, you guys were playing pulling last week, right? I have a nice vantage point where I can look down. Do you ever turn around and kind of look back and see all these awesome people supporting you, the cowbells, everything, the burgundy and gold everywhere you look? I mean, do you ever take that in?
Of course I do. I have a big family, so I always look over there and I always see them, and I always, wave at them. After a game, I always give them a big hug, and I'm just really happy to, see everybody support the team and what we're doing this year. It's just great.
I'll ask you the same thing I did with Luch. You guys were pushing around the Bulldogs all over the place on Friday night. He said it was like a party atmosphere at halftime.
Yeah.
There's two types of linemen out there.
Mm-hmm.
There's guys that love to run block and guys that love to pass block.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you living?
Well, I like to run block, but I specifically like to pull. I like to pull a lot. It's one of my specialties, and I just love, just running the ball. It's awesome.
So for those of you at home who don't understand, when a lineman pulls, it is the closest a lineman will ever get to carrying a football and running people over.
Yeah.
So when you're pulling, are you just looking for bodies?
I'm just looking for the closest guy near me, just trying to hit somebody.
And just annihilating them.
Just trying my hardest.
You're living your best. Your mom's sitting there like beaming right now. That's my boy knocking out somebody else.
Yeah.
I'm a fan, man. I love what you do. I love the way you do it. Let's talk about a little stuff off the field, Gus.
Yeah.
Like, what do you want to do?
After high school, I'm planning on either learning a trade or going into the military. That's one of my.
Too unbelievable.
Yeah. That's what I really would like to do after high school.
All right. I wouldn't be doing my journalism job if I didn't ask you what trade and what branch.
Probably trade, maybe plumbing or electrician. Branch, I'm looking to the Army or the Marines.
Well, we know some people, electricians. Joe Dickey Electric. Wink, wink, plug. Plumbers, I got nothing for you. Other than I got work for you whenever you get your plumber's license. But you want to be a Marine?
Yeah.
What is it? What's
awesome.
so special about being a Marine for you?
Just representing our country, and it's just a great thing. I'm very patriotic in who I am. It's just who I am.
You got the American flag on your phone, man. It doesn't get more patriotic than that. I dig it.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Role models, take me through them, man.
My role models are for sure my dad, my grandpa, just my whole family, really. And probably I look up to football players like Quinn Nelson and David DeCastro. Those are.
Are you a Steeler fan?
Oh yeah, I love the Steelers.
We just became best friends. Dude, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate you so much. You're a legend here at Legends. Appreciate you. A round of applause for Gus Valentine. We'll take a break. Back right after this on YSN.